Hi there, and welcome to MS-DOS Game Reviews, where I play ancient games in an emulator and record the results for posterity. So yeah, if this is your sort of jam, please enjoy. I've recently came across this game, never played it before, heard about it, Out of This World, and what a masterpiece, So here is the Out of This World page on my abandonware, and it's also known as Another World. So I picked it up as Another World, and you can buy the game on Good Old Games or Steam. I think Good Old Games has a special on at the moment, so there's a description, but I think the game itself is better, so we'll get into that. And loads of screenshots, and in Wikipedia some people claim this is the best game ever made, and I'm not going to say no, but it's a pretty good one. So here we go. Let's fire up the old emulator and hide my mouse. Okay, so first thing, I'm just gonna move the microphone a little bit away. There we go. First thing, it has some copy protection, or used to have. So we'll get through that. Yeah, so that was an incredible intro. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was just 2 people involved in making this game. And if you don't start acting immediately, it's game over and you get a little access code whenever you failed. So try again and instantly have to swim up. There's this thing that's chasing you. And now you are in this another world. And about the game itself, there's always something chasing you. It's vector based. Of course, the backgrounds are the backgrounds. Beautiful VGA graphics. And there's this thing chasing you. So anyways, you have exactly 1 action button. You can crouch, you can jump, move around. Movements are incredibly fluid, but yeah, don't hang around. This world is incredibly hostile. Anything will get you. So these little slugs you've got to dispose of. And yeah, if you notice, there's no health bar. And yeah, miss it, 1 little scratch, bam, and you're starting again. So very atmospheric, very, very atmospheric. And I've never played this before until 2 days ago. So let me give it an old college try. I've actually practiced it a bit, just because oh dear. Yeah, like I say, very, very, very hostile environment. But the way the game is set up, people complain that it's very short. So you go by trial and error. And while you can just run away from these guys, it's not recommended. Your timing has to be exquisite. There we go. There we go. We have a fighting chance as long as these little guys don't get to me. So yeah, little enemies, not a problem, you say? Well, there's some bigger things on the way. There's a good bit of a jump scare here. And get out of there, guy. Run, run, run. And I didn't make it. We'll try again. Oh dear. You really have to be exquisite in your timing in this game. Let's see if I can make it this time around. Alrighty. Oh, come on, guy. Right, next one. I at least have to make it to the next screen for you guys. Now, normally I make it past that guy. I had some issues with the playability of this game. But how was that intro? Oh, that was amazing. You know, it's nice set up for the game. Right, let's walk closer. And we're running. We're out of there. Didn't make it again. Why? Why? I don't see how I can run faster than that. So there are some playthroughs for this game online. I really like how atmospheric it is, how responsive your controls are. And this is 1991. Let me just say that again. 1991. This is a long time ago. And this game was a technical marvel. So many people actually took cues from this when they wrote their own games. Right. Let's sneak closer. Am I gonna make it? Run, Forrest! There we go. There we go. And right, leg it the other way. Whee! Go, go, go! Yeah. So, bam. Righty. Done it. Done it. The first level is complete. I like how hopeful this guy is. You know, everything's super hostile, but hello, be my friend. Nope. Amazing how they could get all of this just out of polygons. So now you're in that cage. And there's a little guard down there. And what you have to do, just press side to side, get this cage swinging. And back and forth, get a bit of momentum going. Of course, this guy doesn't like it. There's very little dialogue in this game. And freedom! Whatever that means. We are now armed. Armed and running. And powerful weapon. You hold it down. It makes a little shield. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Vector graphics for the win. Alright, so you can have a little look-see. There's your city. City of aliens. But nothing else to do around here. So let's pop down to the bottom. Now, if you've never played this and you want to play it, don't spoil it for yourself and go look at the walkthroughs. Just alright. So for the eagle-eyed among you, the access code has changed to HTDC. So pressing C, we can now put HTDC, and that kicks you off right where you started. Well, on this level, so you'd have to try and figure out how to make it to the next piece, and then of course make it to the next piece. And survive long enough. So it reminds me a little bit of that movie with Tom Cruise. I can't remember the name now, where this alien species has attacked Earth, and you know, he just comes back as soon as he's like off on the battlefield. He just comes back the next day, and yeah, and he has to keep on trying things, keep on trying different things until he saves the world, as only Tom Cruise can do, I suppose. So you get this feeling of premonition. Right. So your weapon has like a supercharged thing as well. Let's go check it out. And yeah, there's a remake of this game. They haven't changed a thing. They've given it higher resolution, which I suppose is fairly easy with it being polygon based. And that was it. They left the gameplay alone, and the gameplay is pretty amazing. You know, I love a challenge. So I don't know, maybe how do I get past that? I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it here and say thanks for watching, and yeah, you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Hopefully you've liked it. If you want to subscribe, there's a link over there, and Google seems to think you'd like that. And then if you want to watch more of the videos, there's a link over there. Have a fantastic day and goodbye.